going to have as many as Hailey is wishing to push out. I'd love to have myself a little tribe.
They're miserable in their relationship. It's like, well, the truth is that we've literally never been more obsessed with each other, and we have so much fun together. And
the end of 2021, we start trying.
Okay, maybe.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Scandalous Media. It's Angela here, and the iconic baby singer is having a baby. Justin and Hailey Bieber took to Instagram on May 9th to announce that they're expecting and they renewed their vows. This is the last thing people expected from the Biebers because all tarot readers and media outlets were hinting at a separation. But if you guys have been following along with my blog, Scandalous Media, where I spill inside tea, you know we've been talking about this for a hot minute. We were the first to break a lot of Bieber-related stories back in the day, which caused Hailey and Justin to follow us on Twitter. So safe to say, we've seen it all with them, and it's definitely been an emotional roller coaster for them. I'm going to take you through everything you need to know, spill some tea about the Biebers, and of course we're gonna have to discuss Selena Gomez, who started trending after the news. Not for anything good of course, but because people started making jokes that she's gonna start shading the fetus or having another TikTok commenting spree following the news. Before we start, be sure to like and subscribe for weekly videos, follow us on our social media, check out scandalous.media for inside celebrity tea, and check out the Scandalous Media merch shop at scandalous.media/shop if you want to support us and rock some cool designs. And now, let's get into it. Here's what we know so far. Hailey is 6 months pregnant, and in the video they posted, it seemed like they renewed their vows as they recreated this moment right here with Judah Smith, who officiated their wedding. If you guys want some exclusive details, considering I've been covering Hailey since 2014 and have gotten their attention and low-key support, then keep watching. So when Justin and Hailey first got married, they had a lot of issues because one can argue that Justin rushed everything. I mean, he was seen with Selena a few months before he proposed to Hailey, and had that little reunion not happened, I'm sure the first few years of their marriage wouldn't have been tainted the way it was. Justin also wanted kids right away, but Hailey didn't.
I'd seen her at an event, and I'd seen her with a baby, and something just clicked, and it was like, wow. I just seen the nurturing look in her eyes toward this baby, and I was like, I want the mother of my children to look at a baby the way that she was, and I just seen something so special, and I just was like, I want that.
I'm married! Hold on,
Justin was under the impression that he would have kids within the first year of marriage, and he took some time to get used to the fact that that wasn't happening. This is not only inside information, but he would publicly voice how he hopes to have kids really soon, as seen in this video from 4 years ago.
We squish out a nugget.
In 2021?
The end of 2021, we start trying.
Okay, maybe. We shall see.
Some tea, babes.
To his credit, he would always say that he's only willing to have as many as Hailey wants and that he's giving her time.
I'm going to have as many as Hailey is wishing to push out. I'd love to have myself a little tribe, but yeah, it's her body and whatever she wants to do.
Hailey told him she wasn't ready, and so they put off trying babies for quite some time. That was the right decision since he was going through a lot of personal issues, and she was only 22 when they got married.
What are y'all waiting for?
Hailey still has some things she wants to accomplish as a woman, and I think she just wants to, I think she just is not ready yet. I think that's okay.
In that period, she took the time to grow her brand, which we now know as Rhode. If you guys want more information about them and the issues they faced as Justin waited for her to have kids and all that jazz, I elaborated more on my article about them linked below on scandalous.media. And if you guys want the psychology of Justin Bieber, let us know. Scandalous Media and JB go way back. If you know, you know. Anyone who grew up watching Justin grow up in the industry knows that he always craved to be a young dad. And from a psychological point of view, he always seemed to want to recreate his childhood, but this time around with parents who aren't divorced.
He said, quote, well, by 25 or 26, I want to see myself like married or start looking for a family. I want to be a young dad.
This is also why, despite all the rumors of them divorcing, our sources would tell us for years that even though they have issues like any married couple, these two are committed and dedicated to making it work. And if them renewing their vows after Hailey got pregnant doesn't prove that to you guys, then I don't know what will. Personal issues and trying for a baby. Fast forward from 2018 to March 2023, we got news that they were actively trying for a baby and they were both on the same page. On March 31st, I wrote, "No, Hailey Bieber is not pregnant. Yes, Hailey and Justin are planning for a baby, meaning that Hailey is trying to get pregnant. A Bieber baby announcement may not be far off. If things go as planned, you heard it here first." Since the second they got married, everyone either thought she was pregnant or that they were gonna divorce. But I'm telling you now that they were both on the same page in March 2023, which is hilarious because that's when the Hailey hate train started, because Selena Gomez was liking and commenting on hateful videos of Hailey, which prompted the general public and her fans to continue hating on her. And at this time, everyone thought that Justin was going to leave Hailey for Selena. I made a whole video about that, and we'll talk about Selena later on in this video. Now, at the time, there were pregnancy rumors, which Hailey quickly shut down. Now fast forward to November 2023, we had been silent on the Biebers for over a year, and the trying for a baby post was our last post about them. So we gave our readers a crumb in the November tell-all where we wrote, "This celebrity couple is actively trying for a baby. They've been trying for a while with no luck. This time around they hope it will be different because they have started seeing a specialist." As of May 2024, Hailey is 6 months pregnant, so by my calculations, she got pregnant sometime around December 2023.
Don't say I never gave you anything.
Now, out of respect for their privacy and because I have been asked not to say anything else, I'm not going to elaborate more about their personal issues until Hailey does. Let's bookmark this and come back to it later, but as usual, you heard it here first. Now, after everything Justin and Hailey have been going through, whether that's his facial paralysis, Hailey's stroke, media backlash, a lot of people in their inner circles selling them out, hence a lot of stories about divorce and separation coming up, they started becoming increasingly private. And now that a baby is in the mix, that privacy is only gonna skyrocket. In May 2023, Hailey said that she was scared to have kids because of online hate. She told the Sunday Times, "I literally cry about this all the time. I want kids so bad, but I get scared. It's enough that people say things about my husband or my friends. I can't imagine having to confront people saying things about a child. We can only do the best we can to raise them, as long as they feel loved and safe." Notice how Hailey said that in May of 2023, because they were finally actively trying around March 2023, as I said. Now this brings me to my next point. Hiding the pregnancy for 6 months in the middle of divorce rumors. So 4 months, fans had a feeling that Hailey was pregnant, and since they were super private about everything, I didn't even have confirmation she was pregnant. I tweeted in April, "Justin and Hailey were actively trying for a baby for a really long time," as I posted last March, but there were some personal issues. As of now, I haven't heard of Hailey being pregnant, but even if she is, she will go out of her way to disprove it. She sees all your theories. Hailey saw everything and was actively working against that narrative. She didn't want anyone to know anything. They only told close family and friends, but even then, I'm sure they waited a little. On March 21st, 2024, Hailey posted a picture of her flat stomach to try to shut down the pregnancy rumors that were amped up like crazy. She was 4 months pregnant here. She also posted these bikini photos after Justin's birthday, where she was also 4 months pregnant. She was doing anything to beat the allegations. Why? Hailey is a definition of moving in silence. She didn't want anyone to know that she was pregnant until she was far along and they didn't have any issues. Now, toward the end of April, Justin posted a few photo dumps. One of them had these photos of him crying. This sparked concern, especially when the media was reporting on Justin and Hailey potentially divorcing. I already explained that in a YouTube short, but even then I didn't think much about those crying photos. I've blogged about Justin for over 10 years, so I know this man won't be posting photos of himself looking miserable to give a hint into what's going on behind closed doors, as some people believe. I don't even think he thinks that far. He's not giving Britney Spears type of free me hints. And he probably thought he looked good while crying, which is what Hailey later commented. And now with the news of pregnancy, everyone is revisiting those photos and saying, "Oh, those were happy tears." I'm sure he posted those photos knowing that he and Hailey were going to announce the pregnancy soon. This brings up Hailey's father, who reposted a video asking for prayers for Justin and Hailey toward the end of April, to which Justin and Hailey were then spotted leaving church the following night looking all sad. Everyone thought they were taking Steven's advice and putting it into action, but I said they always attend church together and quite often. TMZ then reported that Hailey is pissed because something is indeed going on and she is not pleased with her dad drawing attention to them. Sources with direct knowledge told TMZ that Steven's plea for guidance and well wishes toward his daughter and son-in-law did not just come out of nowhere and was related to something specific that's going on with them, and it's a family matter. To make matters worse, her dad then posted on Instagram, "Eileen and Hailey's mom pray often together for J&H and our children as well. There are special challenges that folks in high visibility positions face, and also the enemy doesn't want them to draw closer to Jesus. So often, regardless of the material things or accolades, they often face spiritual warfare that is intense and seeks to shipwreck their faith, marriage, and life in general. So thank you." So everyone was like, what the hell does that mean? Are they going through marriage issues? As you know, the internet has this theory that Justin will leave Hailey for Selena. At the time, my source told me that Hailey was pissed off because she didn't want anything to be made public about them, and as we now know, she was in the early months of being pregnant, so this was probably a stressor. Shortly afterward, Hailey called out everyone on Instagram saying, "Just FYI, the stories and constant blind items I see on TikTok are 100% of the time wrong, made out of thin air, come from the land of delusion. So I know it may be fun feeding into these stories, but just know they're always fake. Sorry to spoil it."
Someone cooked here.
This is around the time that the media was speculating about them separating, with In Touch magazine saying that Hailey is considering trial separation from Justin. So safe to say, no one really saw the pregnancy news coming besides the fans and my readers, of course. Toward the end of April and the beginning of May, Hailey and Justin were spotted in Hawaii, to which we went viral on Instagram and TikTok, questioning if this was their baby moon, and it seems like it was. And Justin's photo dumps were giving dad to be, you know, dad jokes, cringe, that kind of stuff. And something about these photos of Hailey screamed, oh, she's indeed pregnant. And here we are today. Moments that gave away Hailey being pregnant. For Easter, they made Easter eggs, and on Hailey's Instagram story, Hailey put 3 egg emojis, one for each of them, her, Justin, and their future baby. Hailey posted this Instagram story thinking she's disproving the fans, but fans quickly called out her abs looking a little rounder, so she deleted it right away, making them believe they were right. And even though Hailey is quite tiny and toned, when comparing her stomach before she was pregnant, there was a little difference. Around March, her face just started looking a lot fuller and she was giving pregnancy glow. At Coachella, she wore a really baggy outfit and then she ditched the Met Gala. Boy or girl? They seem to be having a baby girl, as Hailey recently got a tiny bow tattoo on her hand, which she posted in December 2023 writing, "New tiny baby tat." I'm not sure if she would have known the gender by then, but the now famous stomach photo from March 2024 featured a pink bow emoji, so that may have given it away. There was also a video from a month ago where Hailey posed in a jacket that her friend sent her, where she revealed that there is a pink pacifier in the pocket. Either way, we are super happy for Justin and Hailey Bieber. This has been a long time coming, and this has been a full circle moment for us here at Scandalous Media. We were the first ones to break the story about the seriousness of their relationship, which led to Hailey Baldwin at the time following us on Twitter in 2016. We broke the story by Justin publicly proving to Hailey he's serious about her, which led to their engagement in 2018. We broke a lot of news about Hailey and Bieber related things in general, which led to Justin's following in 2020. We broke the story about their dynamic, which Hailey has confirmed so many times I've honestly lost track, and we've been talking about pregnancy since March 2023, so it's heartwarming to see everything come to fruition. With that being said, I can't talk about the Biebers without talking about the elephant in the room, and that is Justin's teenage love, Selena Gomez, who has been known to publicly lose her mind over Hailey and him on social media. Someone check up on Selena Gomez. Someone take Selena Gomez's social media access away before next thing we know, she's commenting on conspiracy videos of Hailey not really being pregnant. Once the Biebers announced that they were expecting, Selena started trending. Her fans thought it was because she is legendary and #iconic, but really people were wondering if she was gonna start sending hate to the Bieber fetus or losing her shit once again on social media. Selena's a huge topic of conversation, not because she's relevant to Justin or Hailey, but because she had like 1,300 meltdowns online, inevitably tying herself down to them whenever they hit a milestone. I don't think that's legendary behavior at all. I think that's embarrassing and worrying considering Selena's track record of her losing her mind over Justin online, to the point where it's something that people now expect. And you know she's tweaking behind the scenes because the second the news was announced, almost immediately afterward, she posted a photo of her and her boyfriend Benny Blanco holding hands, a photo that was a couple of days old. And then she posted stills from her show, Selena and Chef, where she's all smiles to prove that she doesn't give a fuck. But knowing Selena, she gives a few hundred too many. She was seen laughing and smiling after Justin's engagement, only to be checked into a mental facility shortly afterward. She did a whole dated photo dump for 2019 just so she can post that she was chilling without a care in the world on the day of his wedding. I'm not saying that she can't be upset or mourn, but Selena has always gone out of her way to try to prove that she doesn't care about Justin and that she can do way better, but in the same hour she'll go harass him and his wife online. She's done this for many years, but the only time it went viral was during the hate train in March 2023 when people woke up a few months later and were like, hold up, something ain't right with Selena Gomez. I have always been team move on, but Selena made it super hard for everyone when she was caught liking shirtless photos of Justin on Instagram, old photos of Jelena, and constantly bringing Justin up in interviews despite him being married. And listen, we gave her mourning period. Lose You to Love Me went #1, people sent the Biebers hate on her behalf, and the first 3 or 4 years of their marriage was public hell because people were team Selena. But people started coming to their senses after Hailey suffered a massive hate train in March 2023, which lasted for months, where people berated her, called her an obsessive stalker, accused her of having stolen Justin from Selena, being the second choice, accused her of body shaming Selena, and a bunch of fan theories went viral and were taken as fact as opposed to being made up theories from Selena stans. So where does Selena come into this? Well, she was actively liking and commenting on these videos, which one, showed that she approved of this content by giving her blessing when she would comment red hearts or I love yous. And two, this directly increased content engagement, so the hateful content was being shared and promoted.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't had much of an opinion of Selena Gomez. However, now, with these mean girls coming at her throat, disgusting, despicable behavior from the Nepo babies, like, it makes me want to vomit. I am now the biggest Selena-nator to ever exist.
Selena Gomez, you write it down. I'm not even a fan. I'm shooting all your shit. I'm following all your accounts, girl. I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is like traumatizing these bitches. God, I hate mean girls. I hate them.
I made an entire video about the types of vulgar TikToks she liked or commented under where Hailey was being called a duck or trans man or despicable Nepo baby. I said it then and I will say it now, none of that behavior was okay. Selena of course threatened a social media break at the time and came back within 20 minutes, and this is something we see happen every few business days with Selena. She threatened a social media break then when she caused Hailey to get an insane amount of hate. She threatened another one when she was feuding with her fans over Benny Blanco. Again when she was caught shit-talking Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner at the Golden Globes. And quite a few times when she was called out over her ignorant stance about what's happening in Palestine. So after the 5th or 6th occurrence of the same theme, it's hard to think Selena's behavior is out of character. It seems like this is her character. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Congratulations to Justin and Hailey Bieber. I hope Selena Gomez finds happiness and I don't have to make a video about her commenting hate toward the Bieber baby, but she's always full of surprises. And Justin and Hailey, if you see this, send your girls Angela and Lana a baby shower invite. Come on guys, it's only right, huh? We've been in this dance together since 2013. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment your thoughts. Do you think baby Bieber will be a girl or a boy? Do you think Selena Gomez is gonna do something crazy? Let me know. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos each week. Follow us on our social media. Check out the Scandalous Media merch store. And as always, I'll see you next time.